Hello there. Okay, last day before the Dawn Trail upload. Check your sound, make sure it all works. And it does. Nice. All right. Both monitors up, making sure that both streaming and the Wi-Fi is up. And it is. Okay. So, I made a list. Yesterday of all of the things I need to do that are not already in my to-do list. So I have the to-do list, right? I made a list of all the things that aren't there. So, let's go ahead and begin with Limsa. Limsa. We'll get some monking stuff done. Yeah, I went searching through the entire realm last night. I'm going to try and get all of this stuff at least activated, and then I can begin actually doing them. Your timing could not have been better. The Admiral has just this moment returned from a meeting with the Sahagin. I shall inform her of your arrival. Peter, I'm glad you're here. We've decided on our next course of action. As you know, we face two distinct yet interconnected challenges. The transformations occurring among the Sahagin may be one, but the blasphemy itself is the root of the problem. Thus far, those who succumbed to the change have all been affiliated with the Crushing Tide, who continue to resist our diplomatic efforts. Were we to put a stop to the phenomenon as well as address their grievances, we may yet have a chance at peace. To that end, I would propose a double-pronged approach. On the one front, we shall work in tandem with our Sahagin allies to redouble our patrols. Should the blasphemy surface, we shall share this knowledge and move immediately to dispatch the threat. At the same time, we'll pursue a dialogue with the Crushing Tide. We need to bring them back to the negotiating table, and then see what can be done to convince them to stand down. The key point will no doubt be the lingering issue of securing land for their spawning grounds. It is a discussion I intend to approach with an open mind. It will be no easy task, but we succeeded with the Kobolds, and I have faith that we will succeed with the Sahagin as well. So long as we parley in good faith. I can only hope the Crushing Tide will share that sentiment. You're wise to temper your expectations, but I will not abandon hope ere we try. At any rate, Noel has sent word to their one Dao, a priest who styles himself as the leader of the Crushing Tide, who begrudgingly agreed to hear us out. I will parley with him face to face at the Sapsa spawning grounds, and would have you at my side if you do not object, that is. Sure. Excellent. In that case, pray join me at South Tide Gate when you're ready. From here, we'll go together. Quest accepted. Alright, so that one has been activated. Alright. Bruh. Okay. Bruh. Okay. So, for the Foundation, get the last summoner mission out of the way. Heading to the strategy room. I shall be glad to show you in. Now let's go. Good tidings, Peter. Since the Emilio Council, not a single soul has returned. A single soul has turned. Safe in that knowledge, when you only think of how to hunt the blasphemy. Ah, Peter, you're here too. Excellent. Use the wrong voice for the first guy. I'm pleased to see the secret weapon is ready. I'm pleased to say the secret weapon is ready. We may now look to dealing with the profane Fafnir. All right. As you will recall, when last we encountered it, it was lying in wait at the Soleil. An instinct driven by its inherited memories, I believe. It seeks to protect that which it most strongly associates with the Archbishop. In all likelihood, it was the self-same motive that compelled it to come to the Holy See, from the skies above, to keep watch over the Holy Vault. Yes, we finished celebration. Yes, celebration. We finished Endwalker. Celebration time. Let's go. Woohoo! Good times. Welcome, Bruni. Yeah, we're having a great time. We're going to go through the post game stuff today. We'll get 8 hours in. Probably just enough to activate all of the missions and get what we can done today. And take a couple days off, play some Spider-Man 2. And then we should be back in earnest on Friday, which would be pretty fun. But yeah, Endwalker is fun. Yep. We're probably gonna activate all the quests I have available, honestly. So yeah, blue and yellow. We're gonna do this through to the end, the same way we've been doing it. When next it descends, we shall exploit this instinct by using the secret weapon to lure it to the chancel. What exactly is this secret weapon? It is none other than the Furious Grace, the holy crozier of the Archbishop. Suspecting that Bishop Vartano had retrieved it from Azizla, I had a Deacon Clem search his private quarters. My suspicions proved correct. With the crozier in hand, I shall make an irresistible bait for the profane Fafnir. Oh boy. My lord, that's an unconscionable risk. There's no telling how the blasphemy will react. Indeed, but we can be confident that I will command his undivided attention, thus ensuring that no more of our citizens are placed in harm's way. If the Heaven's Ward are the Archbishop's shields, then the Temple Knights are its peoples. As leader of the Order, the risk is mine to bear. All the knights of the Heaven's Ward fall in Azizla. As a vessel for their memories, Daedro may be considered the last of their number. Let us go then, and relieve him of this their duty. So all the knights are around at once. Let us see to our preparations, and proceed to the vault. We finish this once and for all. But yeah, lots of goodies. I still haven't activated any of the Beast Tribe quests for Endwalker yet, and I don't even know where they are. And so I went on a scouting mission last night and just kind of found where all of the unstarted missions were, and we're gonna do them all. We're gonna start them all, and just kind of go from there. Okay, so that's Foundation. Started that one. And next is Alamigo as a scholar. We're starting with the ones that are not likely to distract us. And then we'll move on to the ones that are more distracting. I didn't really look around Alamigo very much. Okay, that's just the one. Yeah, I make a point to try to savor games. If they give me the option, I'm going to try to take it at least. If I like it, I'll continue, and if I don't, I'll stop. Oh. Thank goodness you're here. Commander Alden needs to see you. Right away. Follow me. All right. Let's do it. Yeah, we just follow where the story takes us. The true ADHD gaming. It's just like, oh, it's that. Oh, it's that. It's that. Keep it contained until I arrive, but do not engage if you can help it. Understood? That was Minago. Her unit has found Fordola, or rather, she has found them. In fact, I have Fordola on the search party's link pro. She wants a word with you. All right, let's do it. This is urgent, so be quiet and listen. The blasphemy, my friend, is right in front of us. I tracked him down. When he spotted me, he headed straight toward Specula Imperatoris. Look, Peter, I need your help. Charlotte's not... He's never wanted to hurt anyone, but this thing that he's become, I can't leave him like this. I've got to stop him, whatever it takes. I'm on the way. I owe you. This is Minago. Can you hear me? We've got the blasphemy surrounded. Oh, it's on the move. I think there's actually this voice. Get ahead of it, but maintain distance. We need to... Fordola, what are you doing? Fordola? Fordola! There's no time to waste. We need our help. They need our help. That makes more sense. Okay, so we have been sidetracked. So let's do it. Ridiata and Aligiri are not that far from Specula and Tortorius. If we let the blasphemy slip through our fingers, it doesn't bear thinking about. And when Fordola's determined to slay it by her own hand, we can't allow her recklessness to put the lives of others in jeopardy. The time has come for action. Are you ready? Let's do it. Oh, goodness. Hold the line for as long as you can. Commander Alden and the Warrior of Light will be here any moment. Stay strong. Oh. Go get him, Raban. You've done well. Leave the rest to us. Yes, sir. Get the engine to safety. Coward. Coward. Traitor to them, to everyone. Oh, my head. I wish there was another way. So did I, but fighting's the only thing I'm good at. Besides, it makes me wonder how I ended up being such a clever brother. Too clever for my own good, maybe. Just the thought of going into battle and getting hurt, about having to hurt other people. Ah, he's a bleeding heart, our Charlotte. Sooner befriend a fly than shoo it away, much less kill it. I could kill if I wanted to. I could. What a wimp. But you don't, and there's no shame in that. Leave the soldiering to us, Charlotte. The guy's name is Charlotte. We'll show the Garleans what we're capable of. Get the powder and respect that we deserve. And then things will change. They will. You'll see. We found a place for ourselves, and soon we'll find yours soon enough. All right, that'll do. Everyone who's enlisting, back with me tomorrow. Now you gotta remember how she killed everyone. In the end, what good did I do? They gave everything they had to give while I hid like a rat waiting for the storm to pass. Coward. 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 I'm fine. I'm voice acting. My wife is worried. Coward. Coward. Better dead. Better forgotten. It's not your fault, Charlotte. It's not. You didn't do anything wrong, and I'm the coward, the traitor, the butcher. I'll always be the butcher. Don't you dare, Fedora. You don't get to end it. You don't get to give up. I won't let you. You have a lifetime to make amends and atone, to become something more than you were, but if you die here, you are everything that they say, everything that you believe. Is that what you want? She's not going anywhere. Harrenfeld, why are you here? There's nowhere else I'd rather be. If I can't fight by your side, I can still cheer you on. I've seen your past, Charlotte. How you were left behind while your friends rushed into battle. Bloody hard, isn't it? Wanting to do something so desperately with every fiber of your being, knowing that you should be able to, you should, but you can't. And so you find another way to support them. Your way. You did that too, didn't you? You were there for them, even if you didn't feel like it. But you were, Charlotte. You were. As a friend of mine once said, not all heroes are forged in the fires of battle. The history of Alamigo was written in blood. While we cannot change the past, we can change the future. And for that, we must all play our part. All of us. You too, Ferdolo. Ansfrid, Emilian, one day we'll be together again. But not yet. You'd never hurt anyone, Charlotte. That's not who you are. But you'll be remembered as the kind soul you always were. Blasphemy, Charlotte. I'm counting on you. Yeah, let's do this. So yeah, I picked Scholar for story reasons, and kind of my weakest of all of the healer jobs. trying to figure out why I couldn't get the fairy things to happen. Because I didn't have my fairy out. That's a good reason. Boy, should never be seen without his fairy out. What are you doing to me? Listen quickly. Stay together. Yep. Adola, you can't die yet. Yeah. I was too distracted by the fact that I was letting Raban die. Better let Ferdola die. I've got this. Little behind is all. I've seen this all. Lay Charlotte to rest. The boy named Sue. Help yourselves. I mean, it's stopping to go with strength. Together, we must be together. Not on my watch. As long as I hold out, they won't lay a finger on you.
Show them what we're made of!
Have a great day, my love. Thank you.
Yeah, I took you stupid that day. Get over the head.
Alright, you too, bye.
Best chance, let's finish him off. It's over, Charlotte. I'll end your suffering.
Bye-bye.
It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Let me handle this. $10 before dollars Hamilton Blade. 5 seconds before dollars Hamilton Blade.
Crazy!
And down he goes. Go team.
Meow. Yes. Meow.
Kitty says hello.
Yes, I love you too, kitty. Yes, I know.
Thank you. I mean it. Sure.
Hey. Hi, kitty. Yes, I love you too, bud.
Kitty's decided it is cuddle time right this second.
Yes, I love you too, man. I'm trying to watch a show. I'm trying to play a game, Cat.
Oh, I'm all about this Ferdola redemption arc.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Have you now? We put down the last remaining beast spawned by the blasphemy. 'Tis a pity we could do naught for those who turned, but that we were able to prevent further casualties is nothing short of a miracle. It's astonishing, too, looking back at Charlotte's case. Those existence spurred others to transform. He never attacked any settlements or travelers. Even when he underwent the change in the middle of a crowded street, those who were present escaped with minor injuries at worst. I think that deep down, his compassion is what kept the raging blasphemy at bay.
The only time he emerged from hiding was to journey to the place where his brother died.
It's clear he still retained some semblance of his former self. Another victim of the Empire's terrible legacy. Along with his friends, so many others. But the Crani Lupi wasn't the creation of the Imperials alone. Many of those youths sought a place with them, because they were denied one with us.
That's why the memorial ceremony was so important. It's our chance to face our past together, to give them the depth that we couldn't in life, to not deny anyone a place in memory, even if it hurts or makes us feel ashamed.
You'll be attending, won't you? I haven't been ordered to, so I suppose not. In light of your legal service to Alamigo, I intend to have the conditions by which you are bound eased. Provided I am able to obtain approval, you'll be granted a degree of freedom. At the very least, we should soon have no need for that choker.
There be no objections from me. You've done well. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were smiling. Well, I, for one, couldn't be happier her efforts are being recognized. It gives me that much more motivation to continue my work with the Silver Griffins and bring the people of Alamigo closer together. Got to do my best to keep a certain little lordling, and keep up with a certain little lordling. Indeed.
I think we've done enough for one day. Time to get some rest.
Huzzah! All right, I'm gonna grab some water really fast, and then we'll continue. Because Cat is looking like he's gonna want to cuddle, and I'm gonna need to have water access, and I'm nearly out. All right, let's speak with Raban again.
Allow me, as both the guardian of Alamigo and as your sworn comrade, to express my thanks for coming to our aid in these desperate times. No matter what manner of disaster may befall us, your presence alone is enough to keep the flame of hope burning bright. Aye, even someone on the very precipice of despair, such as Fodola, can find salvation in your guiding light.
Well, you're something of an immortal flame yourself.
Been waiting for a chance to use that one, have you? I like to think I can still pull my weight on and off the battlefield, but that might be a bit generous. In any case, it's safe to say we've all benefited enormously from your sterling work here. We couldn't ask for a better healer, or a better friend.
I'll just do what I can.
Our ambassador at Razat Han will be relieved to learn of your successes here. If you happen to cross paths, give him my regards, would you?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, that one is nearly done. Done enough that I can move on to the next area. Okay. So let's go to Doma. And that will be as a dancer. Catch this mending on the way. It wasn't at all on the way. That's fine. That's right. Dancer has Peloton. Hooray for Peloton! Ah, Peter, we have yet to ascertain the whereabouts of the blasphemy from Isari, but for blessing, we have received no reports of others who have returned. Lord Hien, for his part, has made a concerted effort to go about the villages and converse with his subjects directly. I suspect his constant presence has served to allay the people's fears. As one might expect, he has ever been dedicated and diligent, but I fear he has been away over long. I thought to go and visit what should have been his last destination, Isari. Might I ask you to accompany me? Sure. Thank you. I'm sure there's no cause for concern, but nevertheless, I should be glad to find him quickly. And that's all I needed to do, was start that mission. Alright. Then we have Yeldmarat. Next. Which isn't actually how it's said, but whatever. Close enough. We got it. Alright. So something these ways. Maybe Beast Tribe? That'd be awesome if it was Beast Tribe. Okay, yeah, Beast Tribe's one of my favorite things about the games, and I haven't had any in Endwalker, and I asked, are there any? It's like, oh yeah, there are, and Beast Tribe stuff. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh, Peter, just who I was hoping to see. Do you have a moment? Just when I thought normalcy would finally return to us, I received word of some truly peculiar hippo sightings. Yes, hippos, a veritable herd of hippos, and they're hungry.
Okay then.
Hurtling down the high road, no less.
Hippos hurtling?
Yes, well, though hippos have long inhabited Bispani, it's quite unusual to see them in such numbers outside their natural habitat, let alone harrying travelers on the high road. Yet harried the travelers were. If these hippos had been displaced by fires that beset the jungle during the final days, we might find them a more suitable home for the sake of all concerned. I'd normally ask the Radiant Host for help on such affairs, but they already have so much on their hands. And Ogle happens to be away, so could I ask you to look into the matter?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. You're truly a blessing. I don't know how much more than what I've already told you, but I'm sure others in Yodomon have spotted a hurtling hippo or two.
We've got Beast Tribe music. Let's go. Hey, you seen any hurtling hippos?
Hurtling hippos, you say? Oh, yes. I saw them, barreling down the high road at tremendous speed. It was frightening just to watch. They kicked up so much dust I could not get a clear look at them. But everyone on the island knows that smooth silhouette, an adorable yet fearsome creature, the hippo.
Okay.
Oh yes, I've seen hippos on a number of occasions over by the Great Work, and this is the second time I've answered that question in as many bells. One of the refugees came by asking the very same not moments ago. Turner, I think her name was. If you're looking for the same hippos, maybe she could help. She set off toward the perfumed rise last I saw.
I gotta keep remembering I got the pelotons. Hey, you look like a strapping resident.
Is this about those dreadful Ascadora up north? Oh, hatching carts to their hippos and Karkula knows what else. If they've come down to join the other refugees, I don't doubt they will be stirring up trouble. As if we don't have enough people leeching off of our goodwill already.
Okay. Let's go. Hippos born to run.
What are you looking at? Can't you see him in the middle of something here?
I was told to look for some hurtling hippos.
And you're looking for the...
Hold on, let's get the right voice here.
You're looking for some hippos?
Indeed. Damn.
I was hoping to put past this as... I was hoping...
Let's get the right voice.
I was hoping to put paid to this before it got out of hand. Well, those hippos you're looking for should be rolling through any moment now. Just stand back and watch.
Hungry hurtling hippos?
Here they come.
Hippo racing?
Hey, no stopping. Why, where's there fruit in the middle of the... You've done it now, you hamsterheads. Mara, what did I tell you about riding this high road? Oh, the boss. Well, the roads back home ain't good for riding no more, boss. We ain't got no much of a choice.
Hurtling hippos are dangerous.
Yeah, roaring down the main road, kicking up dust storms, you're scaring people. What, you already forgot about the Tower of Zot? The fires and the screaming and the people turning? You really think that raising a racket's what we need right now? In case you ain't got it through your heads yet, I'll spell it out for you. Our racing days are over. They were over yesterday. They were over the day before that too. I take it this solves your hippo mystery. Now all that's left is to apologise for these sorry sods. Care to take me away to Director Grovelin?
Oh, that other way over there.
All right, let's have a chat with this Cancana. You're coming too, Morrow. I left you in charge, and you're the ones that takes responsibility. That's how it goes. You'll be there to give your report or something, right? See you soon enough, then.
I mean, given how Pieter has been like a unicorn has almost been the symbol of the stream, just about, because he got a unicorn very early on. It's just funny that how the outfits have unicorn horns on them.
Now, who might these fresh faces be? I was expecting news about hippos, but perhaps you brought back a few lost souls as well. Something like that. Turner is my name, and on behalf of me hippos and the associates here, I apologize for the commotion. We're used to racing our hippo carts on the less travelled paths of Vespanti. You see, we never took much to society, ever before this sky started raining fire, mostly just keeping to ourselves and living off the land. But being new to these parts is no excuse. We should have known better than to take the high road at high speed, and we're sorry for any undue distress we may cause. We ain't got much to offer, but we'll make it up to you any way we can. Dave knows in a bad way, and so if we're ever going to do any good for anybody, now's the time. Or at least I'd like to think. I ain't got much in the way of ideas concerning how misfits like us can contribute.
You'll do some adventuring. Grufficadora looks for a purpose, and Speedy Hippos to stir them true. Perhaps there is something Turner and her associates can contribute to recovering Favnir. Have you considered delivery work? It's a way for you to get those fast hippos to use.
Delivery work? Oh, I think you could really be interested. You think we could really do something like that? I mean, hippo carts are the fastest sort of wheels there is, but it's an excellent idea. Local trade's on its way to recovery, and the timely delivery of goods via hippo cart could only be a boon. However, delivery work requires a great deal of trust. You're transporting someone's precious possessions, after all. You'll need not only learn the trade, but earn the respect of the people as well. Everyone starts somewhere, so there's no need to feel intimidated. If this sounds like something you'd like to try, then why not let Pieter show you how it's done? It just so happens a parcel intended for the great work was accidentally offloaded here today. It's filled with mist or herbs for Gridania, so I'd like to send it over as soon as possible. Would you be a dear and deliver it to Turner? With your worldly experience, I'm sure you'll shine as a shining example of professionalism.
Yeah, sure, I got it.
I'll entrust this parcel to you, Turner. I've no doubt you'll see it safely to its destination. Sorry for taking you out of your way, Pieter, but I look forward to seeing a professional do whatever it is a professional does. And I'll be waiting by the gate, so give me a shout when you're ready to go.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Rain. Much better than sky showers, or star showers.
We're ready when you are. My partner, Saruya, here is pulling the cart fastest in the island. Fastest cart in the island. I stowed the goods were delivered under the seat so they won't get damaged or nothing. And we ain't about to leave you, I and hope, hippolis. There's another cart just for you. Our hippos are usually shy around strangers, but you were there when the food earlier, and you got nothing to worry about. They're smarter than the bite the hand that feeds. We don't let just anybody ride our carts, but if boss thinks you can handle it. No need for belly aching, Maru. We ain't racing the carts down the high road like some hamsterheads, you know. Now, off we go, slow and steady.
Let's ride in the hippo cart. Absolutely.
Not a bad way to travel, eh? My crew designed these carts from scratch, you know. Historically, we Axodora never went into chocobo carriages and the like. At what point I got to wondering, why not? Sure, we're a heavy bunch, but nothing's impossible if you put your mind to it, right? Well, after auditioning all kinds of critters, we finally came round to hippos. Hippos riding's a team effort. Our hippos can sprint with the best of them, but they ain't got lots of stamina, so a good rider knows when to push them and when to let up.
And there you have it.
Here we are, safe and sound. Now we hand over the goods, right?
You wouldn't happen to be talking about an important package, would you? I've been expecting a delivery ship. I've never seen keel nor prow of it. Wait, aren't you the one who saved Nadana? I am. I am Peter Krolinsk. Nice to meet you.
Well, I see.
Well, thank you both for going out of your way to bring this over. You have saved me considerable grief. No large trading vessels can dock here, you see. Usually our orders are offloaded in Alner and then shipped by the boat, but they usually get mixed up in packages destined for the Rabat. And then the logistical nightmare begins, my friend. May I check to see if you indeed have my herbs? Yeah, sure. He wants to check the herbs.
Here you are.
Yes, this is it. Importing these is trying enough without delivery mishaps, so I'm relieved they made it here safely. And to think that all the hippo hubbub was, in fact, industrious delivery work. A little frightening to watch without proper context, but you've done a marvelous job. I am sure to call upon your services again.
Well, that wasn't delivery. I guess a little misunderstanding never hurt no one. Oh, people sure do trust you, though. I got trusted that just standing next to you. And he looked so happy about his earns. Had me smiling right along with him. Maybe we really can make a difference with this delivery business.
Let's hope so.
Thanks for showing me the ropes, and for doing all the talking, too. Ugh. I'd like to get straight back to Kakana, but by the looks of it, your hippo needs a breather. No surprise, considering what it's been through lately. Here's what we'll do. I'll let this big boy rest up a bit, while you go on ahead with Saruya. I'm trusting you with my prize set of wheels, so be careful. No scratches or nothing. Just ride like you did coming here, and there shouldn't be no problems.
To become separated from the cart, speak with Turna. Great work to ride again. Ride the hippo cart. Where am I going? Back to town. Got it. The mount speed on this hippo, though. Dang. I can't fly. Although the fact that a hippo can jump, that's some pretty good air for a hippo. Whew. Sure, anyone can get somewhere fast, but have you tried the slowest mode of travel? Mission accomplished. The triumphant Saruya trundles away with the cart in tow. Kankana will be pleased to hear of your successful delivery. Peloton! All right. I did your thing for you.
Welcome back. Peter just told me about your successful delivery. Thank you for your help, Turner. What do you think of your first job? The delivery part seems pretty straightforward, even for our ilk. But the whole building trust thing won't be easy. Still, it's not like we can give up and go home in that spotty. Sooner or later, we'll have to get used to living with other folks. And you should have seen how relieved the alchemist was when he got his supplies. Feels nice to know we did some good in the world. There's no greater reward for a job well done in my experience. If you choose to continue on this path, I'm certain the joy you bring will return to you tenfold. As this is a new endeavor for you and your associates, however, I do believe it's best if someone oversees your progress. Peter, you did so much for Ugo that I have to ask, will you lend your aid to Turner and his associates, or her associates? I know you got a rock crew of misfits, Peter, but I promise we are hard workers. Give us a chance, and we'll make you proud.
You've got the spirit, kids. I'm with you.
Thank you. I swear you won't forget this. Now that that's settled, I think it's time you saw your new home. You see, I've come into possession of an old trading post that has since fallen into disuse. The structures may be a little worse for the wear, but the plot itself is very conveniently located. You're free to fix it up however you like. You're just going to let us use it? Just like that? Oh, I'll lease it to you for a small fee. That is to say, if your business falls to the profit, I may have to rethink the use of that space one day. But we can talk about the particulars later. For now, how about you go and have a look? I've marked its location on your map. Gladly. Well, thanks for everything you've done for us. Let's reconvene at our new headquarters.